Today in Douala, Katsina State, the people of Nigeria gathered under the sober skies to bid farewell to former President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away in London on July 13th, 2025, at the age of 82. His life bridged eras, first as a military ruler in the mid 1980s, and later as the democratically elected president from 2015 to 2023. Buhari remains were repatriated and flown to Katsina before being taken to his hometown Douala. A military salute accompanied his arrival, including a 21-gun honor, as dignitaries from Nigeria and abroad came to pay respects. At the graveside, a solemn prayer was led under the watch of family, traditional rulers, and government officials. President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima were present alongside former colleagues, governors, diplomats, and community members. Tribute spoke to a life of public service marked by both achievement and controversy, from a street a wall against indiscipline and anti-corrupt efforts to economic changes and concerns over human rights and security during his presidency. He was praised for modest personal habits and fight against graft, though critics pointed to selective enforcement and limited breakthrough on structural reform. The funeral was simple and dignified. A lot of people chanted and said, say Baba, and brave it to honor him. Many saw this as a final moment of unity amidst a divided nation. As his body was lowered into the family grave, the moment captured in contradictions of then President Buhari legacy, a disciplined leader who was a disciplined leader who was presided over turbulence, a disciplined leader who was presided over turbulence time. His death invites fresh reflection on what he achieved, what he didn't, and how his life shaping Nigeria unfolding story. How his life shaping Nigeria unfolding story. As the sun set over Douala, the mood across the nation was still heavy. Nigerian online and offline continue to reflect not just on Buhari the man, but on what his era meant. His leadership, whether during his military regime or in the democratic space, was often described as no nonsense, restrained, and unbending man. Many Nigerians felt his administration could have done more to foster inclusion and national cohesion. Critics pointed to the rise of insecurity in his later years in the office, particularly the Boko Haram insurgency in the northeast, banditry in the northwest, and farmer herders conflicts that affected thousands of lives. These were unresolved issues that outlived his presidency. His economic policies, such as closing land borders to boost local production, were seen by some as bold protectionist steps aimed at reviving Nigerian cultural and manufacturing sectors. But the results were mixed. While some industries thrived under that pressure, millions also struggled with rising food prices, inflations, and foreign exchange instability. Internationally, Buhari was well respected. He was a respected figure. He engaged in global leaders, advocated for Africa cooperation, and maintained Nigeria's place in key diplomatic cycles. But he was also reserved, not known for charm or global visibility, yet consistent in his messaging around integrity and anti-grift. As tributes poured in from across the globe, they reflected this mix. The African Union praised him as a statesman and elder, while others like ECOWAS leaders acknowledge his role in regional peacekeeping diplomacy. But online, younger Nigerians also voiced their honest perspective. Many remember the End SARS protests in 2020, the struggle for police reform, and how government response during that period widened generational trust gaps. His life has become a mirror through which the country must assess its past and imagine its future. Will the future generation remember him as a reformer or a conservative, as a patriot who gave his all, or a symbol of missed opportunity? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. One thing is certain: Buhari's story will forever remain in Nigerian political DNA. May his soul rest in peace. If you are just visiting this channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and hit on the notification bell so you can get notified once we upload any video. And also like, comment, and share this video. Bye.